Hey friends, it's Jen from Gold Nutrition. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be setting up my half-letter planner for the month of August. So if that sounds good to you, then just keep watching. Okay guys, I am so excited. We are setting up my half-letter planner tonight. So you may have caught my recent video where I showed my haul from Jane's Agenda. So we will be using some items from Jane's Agenda. I have 1-inch gold discs from ARC. I have inserts from Jane's Agenda and from Cloth and Paper. So we are just going to get right to it because I'm too excited and I've had many delays today, and so I am ready to just get going. So first, I'm actually using 2 covers from Jane's Agenda, and I'd like to tell you that I am an affiliate now for Jane's Agenda, which is so exciting. And so if you use my link down in the description box, you can save 15% off your first purchase with Jane's Agenda, sub box excluded. But also, even if you're a repeat customer of Jane's, if you use my affiliate link, you will still support my channel because I will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So thank you so much if you choose to do that. So first of all, I'm going to move these discs because I just want to show you what we're working with. So this is a vegan leather cover from Jane's Agenda. The color I believe is called Crème. I will list all the items that I feature here from Jane's Agenda under the link, so you can always copy and paste that into the website to find it. So it has a pen loop, it has a pocket, but I'm also going to be putting this laminated cover that is just so pretty. That was from one of her subscription boxes. I forget now what month it was, but I have a video where I unboxed that. I will link that for you. So I want to get to getting the covers onto the discs. So I'm going to start with this one. We have the discs on. So again, if I didn't really say, these are 1-inch discs from ARC, which is a line at Staples that they do Discbound, half letter, and letter size. So letter size is just like a regular letter size piece of paper. Half letter is a piece of paper folded in half. I really love half letter size. So this vegan leather cover is, it's so soft, you guys. I was like gushing over it in the last video because it's so soft. I should tell you, in case you're new to my channel, which if you are, welcome. It's so nice that you're here. I used a half letter for quite some time in my life, and then I switched to the Happy Planner Mini, and I've been kind of experimenting with half letter over the last, I think it's been 2 months now, and it's just been working out great for me. So I wanted to get back into half letter. So I always used 1-inch discs. I used these discs mainly. I prepped ahead of time for this. I've actually been working on how I wanted to set this up for a while, and I'm wondering if it's going to fit on 1-inch discs, but we're going to give it a try. So let me open her up. And then I don't know how well you can see on camera, but this is a vellum cover from Jane's Agenda. It came in that sub box. So unfortunately, this one's not available in the shop, but she does have, I'm wondering if this is going to interfere with the pen loop. Well, I'll have to see after. I might have to skip the back cover, which wouldn't be the end of the world because it's not like I'm going to take the planner out of this cover. So maybe I'll take that off. All right. It's all experimentation, guys. So here we are. I've put quite a bit of thought into how I wanted to set this up. I wrote notes, I wrote an outline, because my planner's been just working really well for me, and I've been in it a lot. But in one way it was, in one way it wasn't, because I had it on way too small discs. It was getting crowded. I had punched Erin Condren pages for kind of an experiment, and I actually really enjoyed them. But with them being A5, they were sticking out. There was just a lot that was starting to go wrong. So I'm psyched to set this up. So let's just get to it, or I could just talk to you about planners all night. I'm going to kind of set her up in order, but I'm also probably going to maybe skip dashboards along the way and come back to it. I'm not sure. So the first thing is that I'm using cloth and paper side tab glass dividers. I also have top tabs. I'm going to put those in last. I probably use them differently than other people, but I've just kind of been finding what works for me. So I am going to put a dashboard in that will go behind this cover, but I'm just not sure which one yet. So I'm going to come back to it. Then I'm going to put my side tab glass divider, and I do have a label maker that's kind of new to me, so I'm still kind of learning how to use it. I'm going to see how long this video goes. If it doesn't go too long, I'm going to label these. If not, I might have to do it after. What I've been thinking I'm going to call this first section is maybe like dashboard, or it's my inbox, but it's also my goals section. But you'll see why. Like, it's only a couple pages that isn't about goals, so it seemed silly to have another divider. So I'm going to put a dashboard here too, but like I said, I think I'm going to come back to those. Then I have some pages from Erin Condren, but I trimmed them down more. Actually, did I trim these ones down? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Did I? Hold please. Okay. Kind of messed these up, but it's okay. It's going to be what it's going to be. So it was really bothering me that these are A5 pages from an Erin Condren softbound planner that I had cut out of the softbound book and disc punched them. But A5 pages are wider than half letter pages, and it was sticking out too much, and it was really bugging me. So these are like pages from the beginning of the planner that I really did like. I kind of made a mess of it, taking notes too fast. But I had that, and then it had these goals boxes, and I'm kind of bummed that I kind of cut them off, but it actually, now that I'm seeing it on the discs, it's not that bad. I'm still going to use them. So this is going to be my goals section. So the next thing that I'm going to put in after those are these goal setting inserts that I bought from Jane's Agenda. So it came with instructions. I don't think that I need these in here. I don't know. I'm going to put it in here for now. So those are the inserts. I kind of go over them more in depth in my haul video that I did, so I'll link that for you. I don't know how many I need in here right now. I've kind of mapped out my goals, but I kind of haven't made final decisions about how many I want to focus on at once. I think I'll just put 5 pages in here for now, and then once I fill them out, if I don't need all of those, I'll take some out. I lost count, you guys. You guys, it's just been one of those evenings where I just, like, a bunch of things kept cropping up before I could come sit down to plan, and I really didn't want to go to work tomorrow with no planner. I'd already started ripping apart the other one in preparation, so I was like, you know what? I'm going forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll put one more. The paper quality is so nice on these, you guys. All right, so next I'm going to put another side tab, glass divider from Cloth and Paper. And now we'll go into my weeklies. So I didn't purchase new monthly inserts from Jane's Agenda this time around. I probably may still, but I already made another little order, you guys, because she had a last chance sale and there was a vellum cover in there that I'd really had wanted and she was getting rid of it. So I had to get it. But anyway, I still had the monthlies from the Erin Condren planner, and I actually think this looks pretty in here with this color scheme. So this was from the Floral line from Erin Condren. So this is the monthly spread. It's really pretty, isn't it? I really did enjoy using those, and I probably still will use them sometimes, but it was a pain getting them out and trimming them down and punching them. So, and I was just really excited to try these Jane's Agenda inserts that I got. So I got the weekly number 8s from Jane's Agenda. So that's what's going to go in next. And then, yeah, this was my spread for National Planner Day, and I loved how it came out. I thought it was so pretty, but let me put in more of the inserts so that you can see what they're like blank. So this is what they're like. They're kind of a horizontal layout in a way, but a little bit different than maybe a more traditional horizontal. They have bulleted lines on this side, a blank box on this side, just some lines down here, a little monthly calendar here. I really wish, honestly, that it wasn't there and that the lines just went across, because I always need a weekly to-do list and I always need a rundown of my coming week, just highlights. So if it was lines on both sides, that would be perfect. I would just split it down the middle. But what I did last week was that I did my to-do list here. I mean, it's this week that I'm filming. And I put my little schedule here, and that worked out fine. So, you know, I'll make it work. And if I don't, then I don't. and I pick something else. Jane has a lot of different inserts, and there's other ones that definitely intrigue me. So I hadn't pulled out the monthly from September. I thought I had, but I hadn't. And I'm not sure if September is going to fit in here, but I'm going to try. I'm going to have to grab the monthly later, but I'll just go ahead and put in the weeks from the Jane's Agenda inserts. And the other thing that I've considered is adding tabs to the monthlies for those too, but I'm not sure if it'll just kind of end up being too many side tabs. So that's another thing I'm going to consider at the end of the setup. So then next, I'm going to put in another glass divider, and this is going to be my wellness section. Now, what I've been doing is I've been redating some old cloth and paper inserts, just because I had them and I had seen somebody using the Erin Condren Compact Vertical, which is a very similar layout to this for wellness. So it just kind of inspired me to try it. Frankly, it's not really great. It's not terrible. I'm going to use it for now. I'm going to still put it in here for now. But my favorite layout that I ever used for my wellness planning was the teacher layout from Happy Planner, but I would have to redate it every time so that it was Monday through Sunday across the top. And I've been searching nonstop for a subject layout that's dated, that has Monday through Sunday across the top. And in Jane's last sub box, she gave a very similar layout to that, but it was undated and it was in a mini size because they gave you an entire mini planner, which I thought was really cool. I didn't get it. I'm not subscribed to that box, but I am subscribed to the new cover club and I'm very excited about it. So I asked her in the private Facebook group if she would consider selling a dated version of those because I would be all over that. But, you know, time will tell on that. So in the meantime, I did find undated ones from Fancy Plans Co. and those are coming. But for now, I'm going to keep redating the cloth and paper. I don't really use a monthly layout in my wellness section. And I happened to find the cloth and paper. These are from last year, from 2021. But this is the August like overview page. So I thought that was nice. So I'm just going to probably glue these together. So I have, there's a sticker stuck to it, but this is an Elmer's tape runner and I got it at Michael's, I think. So I'm just going to glue these together so that it'll go directly from this dashboard to the week because I don't need half of a 2021 August layout. And I have to redate all of this anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to do that right now. So I've just been doing the corners lately when I've been doing this. Oh, no. Oh. Elmer's was out, Tombow in. So I've just been doing the corners though, just in case I wanted to try to pry it apart. I don't know why I would, but I guess I have commitment issues. Oops. So that's that. The other thing was that in that sub box that I had purchased, Jane had offered these half sheets and these she did add to the shop. So it's basically to track your AM routine and your PM routine. I'm right now more so focused on my PM routine. So I'm not sure. I think what I might do is cut off just the PM routine and I might actually laminate it and kind of use it like that, or I might just use it as paper. But for now, I'm just going to throw one of these in here. Kind of just play with it and see what I think and if it works for me. All right. We're going to put another side divider. Oh, I cleaned all of these, but this one still looks a little schmutzy. Whoops. Okay, so there's that. And now I'm going to put in some daily pages. So I think I'm going to go ahead. I might pull it back, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and put this dashboard in here because I think I do want this here. This came in that sub box. Like that was a really good sub box, you guys. I was so happy with that purchase. And I don't know if I properly explained. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm getting very tired. I had previously bought just one single sub box. You know, a lot of the items here are from that. So this is so gorgeous. I love this. It says ingredients, passion, wit, dreams, style, craftiness, planning, love, curiosity, fire. You've already got what it takes. So that's nice. So then I'm going to put some different style daily pages because I don't use daily pages every day. I use them probably at least 2 or 3 times a week, probably. Sometimes more, sometimes less. So I like having different styles of daily pages for different purposes. So in that same sub box, Jane had given these daily docket daily pages. So I'm going to put some of these in here. So these are really cool, like very segmented kind of a thing, you know, a schedule, a to-do list. You can track calories and steps, meals, activities, affirmation or gratitude. So it is really a very cool handout, or I'm sorry, a very cool insert. And then it's a dot grid on the back, which is nice. It's not the kind of thing I need all the time, but I do think it's cool. So I'm putting a few of those in here. I have some Erin Condren, like Daily Duo A5 ones that are just a to-do list on one side and a schedule on one side. And sometimes I've used these and really like these. So I'm keeping some of these in here. And then I also like this note paper from ARC from Staples. I really like it. For whatever reason, just having the note page with the header, it just does something for my brain. I like it. And they're very inexpensive. I think the pack is like $10.99 or something. And you know, the paper quality is not as awesome as like the Jane's Agenda paper quality, but it's decent. It's fine. It's fine for a daily page. It works just fine. So I really like that. So alright, we're already getting pretty full of these discs, and we have not put in a lot of stuff. So, well, we're going to keep going, and then if I have to, we'll see what we have to do. All right. So next, the last thing is one more side tab, and I'm so mad because I'm missing the next one. I don't know why. I can't imagine where it is because I basically kept all my half letter stuff on discs on a few different things, and it wasn't in any of those. It's possible it's in a box somewhere. So I'm hoping I'll find it, because that is going to bug me, because that's how I am. That is going to bug me. And then I just want a little bit of note paper. So this note paper was from a Martha Stewart notebook. That was my last planner cover. And then lastly, if it fits, I would like to have a pocket, and I have two to choose from. I have this clear one that came with that Martha Stewart notebook, which is nice and thin, fits nicely under the pen loop, just to show you. So it's, you know, it's nice and thin, fits under the pen loop, so that it has going for it. But the other choice I have is this one from Cloth and Paper. It is a bit thicker, a little. I've used it a bit, so it's kind of gotten beaten up around where it goes on the discs. Actually, no, I don't like that as much. I'm gonna do the clear one. And I want to try one more time, seeing what it's like having this on. Oh, actually, yeah, it fits under there fine. So that's good. So I like that better. And okay, I have a beautiful pen, so I'm going to grab that. Look at this pen, you guys. It is from Villabeautifful. I believe I have a referral code in my description box. It's not an affiliate link, but I will earn a credit if you use it. But I think it saves you $5 if you spend $15 or something like that. I don't quite remember, but all the information is down in the description box below the video. But this was actually sold as imperfect, but I see nothing wrong with it. And it's really pretty. And I think it goes great with this planner. I mean, it's like it was made for it. So let's try putting it in the pen loop. Yeah, beautiful. So will it be all right? I think it will. Just have to watch if it's bending this tab. But yeah, look at that. Maybe we're going to be all right on these discs. Okay, so I have some things to add, some decisions to make. Whew, this is the hard part. This is the tough part. Okay, I kind of want to decide what dashboard I'm going to use here, because I feel like that sets the tone and will help me decide on the other ones. I might want to put this somehow in here. Maybe clip it with an ollie clip. We'll have to see. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm getting distracted by all the pretty stuff. So, oh my goodness, I have a number of things to look at. So this came with that cover, and let's try it out. Yeah, these discs are getting full though, so that might pose a challenge when I want to add my top tabs, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so that's definitely really pretty, really pretty, but I'm not 100% sold on it. This is similar, but a little lighter, so I just kind of want to take a look at that. It's a really pretty combo. I'm not sure though if it's like making me feel a little too Valentine-y, or I don't know. I'm not sure on that either, but I might use it in the planner anyway. So I have this one, which is really pretty, that I bought recently. And the only thing is that I think I'm going to want to use this dashboard with a different cover in September, and I'm not sure if I want to use it now. But I do think the combo is really pretty. It's just like, it's so vibrant. I'm not sure. I am not sure, you guys. I kind of think that I also purchased some dashboards in that last chance sale. And I kind of think that there's one coming in the mail that's really going to be the dashboard I want to use here. So I made a decision for now. I think I'm right that I'm probably going to switch it to one of the dashboards I have coming in the mail, but I kind of like the way this one looks. This is it with no cover on it. I had it in my planner before, but in a different section. So I think I kind of like that. So I'm going to leave it like that for now until I get my order, but it hasn't even shipped yet. I can imagine how many orders they got during that. So then I need, now that I'm starting to really look at this, I'm wondering if I really need this one here, which means like scooching them all over, but it would also take up a little less room because these aren't crazy thick, but they are substantial and it's probably taking up a bit of room. All right, so now I need a dashboard for my wellness section. I think I'll use that one. That one's really cute. And with the black accents, yeah, I like it. All right, so that'll be my wellness. We'll do a full flip through in a moment when we're all done. Then this is going to be my daily pages. Oops. So I really am loving this so much. It's so gorgeous. Okay, so I have some other things to play with. I had really wanted to clip this onto here, but at the moment I don't have a clip that's going to work. I do actually have some flat magnetic holders. Let me take a quick peek and see if I know where they are. Nope. I'm still transitioning into my new space, and I'm not going to pretend like I was ultra organized before that, but I'm not finding them at the moment. The other thing that I like to always have is sticky notes, and I have these, and these are really cute, but I think what I want to do is put them on a piece of plastic and punch it, you know, something like this. This came from the Happy Planner, and I threw some things on the back, but you know, and it just snaps in like, so I think I'm not going to do that right now, but I think that's what I'm going to end up doing with these, which were from Jane's Agenda. They're really cute, so I think that would be really pretty. The other thing was, do I want to put tabs on my monthlies? So let's look at it. I have these tabs that are gold, black, and white from Agenda 52. And so they might not look offensive, but you know, one's gold and one's black and everything else is clear. So I'm not sure, but let me take a look. Because let's see, I could put them so that they're lined up like, you know, so they're lined up like that and it would be even. I think it's gonna show, and I don't know, it might bug me. I think I'm gonna see how I do with no tabs on the months and if I really care. I mean, one thing I could do is just to put a bookmark or a page flag. Maybe I'll just get those, like the sticky notes with the, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. I'm going to come back to that. So then at that, I got my dashboard for my wellness section. I have my dashboard already here for my dailies. And I just need a dashboard for my notes section. I think I'll do this one. I might change them up when I get the new dashboards, and we'll see. But that's the nice thing about having your planner like this, is that you can change it up and it makes it still feel fresh and like new, you know. So I think lastly, I'm going to add in my top tab dividers. I'm going to use them. Okay, guys. Oh, I had such a time getting the backing off of the label. So I'm not going to do all the labels right now because it's going to take me way too long. But I printed one just so you could see it. So I just wrote agenda, and this is the section where I'll have my monthly and weeklies. I didn't know what else to call it. And I used a Dymo Letra Tag label maker. I got it at Target. And I bought the separate clear tape because it comes with white tape, but I like how it looks just clear like that. So I'll definitely be labeling all the rest of them. So now let's do a flip through of the planner. Okay, so here we go. We have our vegan leather cover. We have our beautiful laminated vellum cover, a dashboard that will most likely get changed out, but don't get me wrong, I like this dashboard. Then kind of my, my monthly overviews, my goals, the goal inserts from Jane's agenda. And I'm pretty sure that I'll be doing a video about setting up the goals section of this planner. So, if you'd like to join me on that, please consider subscribing, hit the red subscribe button down below, and ring the bell so you'll be notified of all my future uploads. And if you're enjoying this video, I would appreciate it so much if you would hit the like button. And yeah, thanks so much for being here and watching. So after my goals section, then we have agenda. So here is our August monthly. So it's not so bad. I adjusted where I punched it, so it's not such a big gap, but it's still a gap. It still kind of bothers me a little bit, but I'll definitely use these at least probably for the next couple months, and then consider maybe buying monthly inserts. But so then I have my monthly, I have my monthly spread. I have my monthly dashboard that I look forward to filling that out. And then I'll probably have to just cover this up. Then we have our August dashboard from the Jane's Agenda inserts, and we get into our weeklies. So this bookmark, it's a ruler bookmark that was from ARC. And I do kind of like using like an actual bookmark in my weekly section, because a lot of times I'll just pull it out when I'm working in there. And bookmarks are going to be part of that Jane's Agenda cover club subscription that I'm getting to. So I decided to go with a bookmark in this section because basically my top tabs are going to be taking me to the current spot in each area. So this is going to say today, or whatever ends up being in there will too. For now, I threw a top tab here to delineate September since I wasn't liking how it was looking with the two, other colored tabs. So I'm going to see how that works out. So I could always just label that too as August and this is September. I'm not sure. It's all a learning process. And that's the great thing about Discbound. If something's not working, you can just change it so easily. So then after September, we get to my wellness section, and we have that dashboard from Jane's Agenda and the cloth and paper inserts, which I'm going to end up redating, and the little half sheet AM and PM routines half sheet inserts from Jane's Agenda. And then I have a top tab divider that I will keep in here to delineate the current week in my wellness section. So we'll see how that works out. Then next we have my dailies. It's the gorgeous Vellum and dashboard from Jane's Agenda. We've got a top tab that I will keep at the current daily sheet that I'm at. And then the variety of daily sheets. So I have the daily docket from Jane's Agenda. I have the Erin Condren daily duos, and then my good old fashioned note paper that just has a header, and so I love it, and that is from ARC. Then we have one more side tab divider, another beautiful dashboard from Jane's Agenda, and note paper because this will be my notes section. I didn't feel it was necessary to have a top tab divider there, but if I needed to, I have the one that is the most inwards, which I might as well just throw it in here and see if it fits. It's a little too chunky. I could take September out, but I think for now, I'm just going to take this one out. I don't think I really, oops, not this one. I don't think I really need the top tab in my notes. So I'll put that aside. And that's a bit better. So basically, when I have the time and the chance, I'm going to label it. So this may stay agenda, or I might decide to relabel it as August and that one as September, because I think these labels will come off of here relatively easy, so I could redo them whenever I want. Yeah, having a label maker is really fun, you guys. I'll label this one so it says wellness. I'll label this one so it says daily. I will label this one so it says notes. Then on the top, we'll have today. I might probably just put wellness again here, so I know that's my current wellness. Same thing. I'll put, I'll put September here. Wellness. Oh my goodness, guys, it's been a long day. Wellness. Daily there. So yeah, so I am excited about this beautiful cover. I'm excited about this system. I think it's going to be awesome. So thanks for sticking with me through this, you guys. It has gotten to be late at night by the end of this video, and your girl's tired, but I'm going to work tomorrow with a gorgeous planner, so it doesn't get much better than that, right? Thank you so much, you guys. That will do it for this one. I will see you in the next one. Bye.